Deep in the Gulf of Guinea, adrift in the Atlantic's embrace, lie two tiny jewels, Sao Tome and Principe. Volcanic peaks pierce the sky, cloaked in rainforests so green it hurts your eyes. This ain't your typical beach bum paradise. This is different. This is raw, untamed Africa, seasoned with a history that lingers in the air like the scent of cloves and cinnamon. These islands, man, they've seen it all. Discovered by the Portuguese back in the 15th century, they were like blank slates, ripe for the taking. Sugarcane, coffee, cocoa, these islands were cash cows built on the backs of slaves. The echoes of that brutal past, still there, man, whispering in the wind. But there's beauty here too, a resilience that shines through in the smiles of the people. Music spills out from open doorways, rhythms that grab you by the soul and refuse to let go. The air thrums with life, a vibrant mix of African and Portuguese influences that'll leave you breathless. This ain't your pre-packaged vacation, folks. This is a journey into the heart of something real, something raw, something unforgettable. This is Sao Tome and Principe. Get ready to be changed. Picture this, 1470. Portuguese explorers, chasing the scent of profit on the trade winds, stumble upon these uninhabited islands. Paradise, they thought. Paradise ripe for exploitation. First came the sugar cane, then coffee, then the big one, cocoa. Sao Tome and Principe, they became synonymous with chocolate, their fertile volcanic soil giving birth to some of the finest beans in the world. But paradise, it comes at a cost. Slavery, that was the engine that drove this machine. Waves of Africans ripped from their homes, poured into these islands, their labor the foundation of a bitter prosperity. Revolts flickered like fireflies in the darkness, brief bursts of defiance against a crushing system. Independence finally came in 1975, a hard-won victory that tasted both sweet and bitter. The scars of the past, they run deep here, etched into the very fabric of these islands. But through it all, the people, they endured. They built a culture, a spirit that's as unique and intoxicating as the aroma of freshly roasted cocoa beans. This history, it's alive here, man. It's in the crumbling plantation houses reclaimed by the jungle. It's in the faces of the people etched with the stories of their ancestors. It's in every sip of strong, sweet coffee, a reminder of the bitter legacy of empire. Walk the streets of Sao Tome City and you'll feel it, that unmistakable rhythm, a fusion of Africa and Europe. The language, a Portuguese Creole, dances on the tongue like a spicy salsa. The music, oh man, the music, from the soulful melodies of the chiloli, a theatrical dance drama passed down through generations, to the hypnotic beats of the puida, a kind of musical storytelling. It's a symphony of sound that'll get under your skin. Family, it's everything here. Generations gather under corrugated iron roofs, sharing stories, laughter, and meals that stretch long into the night. Hospitality, it ain't just a word here, it's a way of life. Step into someone's home, and you're family. You'll be greeted with open arms, a warm smile, and a plate piled high with food that'll make your taste buds sing. But it ain't all sunshine and smiles. Life here, it can be a struggle. The legacy of colonialism, it casts a long shadow, but through it all, the spirit of the people shines through. Their resilience, their warmth, their sheer joy for life, it's infectious. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can find a way to dance. Section 4. A calendar painted in joy festivals of Sao Tome and Principe. This is a place that knows how to party. Festivals, man, they're woven into the very fabric of life here. From the religious processions to the all-night dance parties, there's always a reason to celebrate. Take Carnival, for example. For 3 glorious days, the streets explode in a riot of color and sound. Elaborate costumes, pulsating music, and enough dancing to make your head spin. It's a spectacle that'll stay with you long after the last drumbeat fades. Then there's Auto de Floripes, a unique theatrical tradition that blends Portuguese folklore with African rhythms. Think Shakespeare meets tribal drumming and you're halfway there. But it's not all about the big blowouts. Every village, every neighborhood has its own special celebrations. rooted in ancient traditions and fueled by a deep sense of community. Whether it's a harvest festival, a religious holiday, or just a random Tuesday night, you can bet there'll be music, dancing, and enough food and drink to feed an army. This is how they do it here. They celebrate life, man, in all its messy, chaotic glory. And trust me, you'll want to be right there with them, caught up in the frenzy, feeling the rhythm pulse through your veins. Section 5. Flavors born of the ocean and earth. A culinary adventure. This ain't your all-inclusive buffet, folks. This is food that tells a story. Food born of necessity, ingenuity, and a deep connection to the land and sea. The cuisine of Sao Tome and Principe is a melting pot of flavors, a delicious fusion of African, Portuguese, and even a touch of Asian influence. Imagine this, fresh-caught fish, grilled over open flames, the smoky aroma mingling with the tang of salt air. Tropical fruits, bursting with sunshine, their sweetness a welcome counterpoint to the fiery kick of piri-piri sauce. And then there's the staple, the backbone of every meal, kalulu, a hearty stew simmered with fish or meat, vegetables, and a medley of spices that'll transport you straight to a grandmother's kitchen. But it's not just about the food, man. It's about the experience. It's about gathering around a communal table, sharing stories, laughter, and plates piled high with food that's as vibrant and colorful as the islands themselves. It's about savoring the bounty of this volcanic paradise, one delicious bite at a time. Section 6. Faith in the Tropics, a blend of beliefs. Religion here, it's a tapestry woven from many threads. Catholicism, brought over by the Portuguese, is the dominant faith, but it's not your straight-up, by-the-book kind of deal. It's infused with African traditions, ancient beliefs that survive centuries of oppression, hidden in plain sight. Animism, the belief that spirits inhabit the natural world, it's alive and well here. You see it in the offerings left at the foot of sacred trees, in the rituals performed to appease the ancestors. It's a reminder that in this part of the world, the line between the physical and the spiritual, it's thin, man, very thin. Then you've got Protestantism, gaining ground, bringing with it a whole new set of beliefs and practices. It's a fascinating mix, a testament to the island's ability to absorb and adapt. But one thing's for sure, faith, it runs deep here. It's a source of comfort, of community, of identity. It's the glue that binds these people together, even as they navigate the complexities of a rapidly changing world. Section 7. Sao Tome and Principe. A world away, yet so close. So there you have it, folks. Sao Tome and Principe. Two tiny islands lost in the vastness of the Atlantic, but bursting with a history, a culture, a spirit that's larger than life. From the echoes of a brutal past to the vibrant tapestry of modern life, these islands offer a glimpse into a world that's both familiar and utterly unique. It's a place where the past and present collide, where ancient traditions meet modern influences, where the rhythm of life pulses with an energy that's impossible to resist. If you're looking for an adventure that'll challenge, inspire, and stay with you long after you've returned home, then look no further. Pack your bags, book your ticket, and get ready to experience the magic of Sao Tome and Principe for yourself. Trust me, you won't regret it.